What do you think about the entire idea of sharing the spotlight?
First of all, I must start by saying that walking up after 8 incredible women that we've seen win on stage before me, I feel like a diversity candidate. Having said that, you know what? I have been here before because I happen to have a privilege of leading a team that's majority women, so I have not been feeling as lonely as I would otherwise. But jokes apart, I know it's no laughing matter. Many of you women who've been in the room, who've actually walked the stage right before, have actually gone through this journey potentially many a times. But the very fact that you are in the room, you're being celebrated today, means you've not just navigated the hurdles, but you actually shined through them all. So first of all, congratulations for doing what you do, and congratulations on making the stage today. Coming back to your question, Dilshad, I think it's a brilliant initiative, something that we spoke about when we met the last time as well. The fact that we as a country are at a stage where we are actually outlined a big ambition of getting to Viksit Bharat, say by 2047, and one of those pillars is supporting women. In fact, you know what, I was reading some research so that I can pretend to appear smart on stage, and one of the data points that I actually came across was a couple of years ago. There was this work done by Bloomberg Economics, and they came up with the view that in India, if you were to just bridge the gender parity on employment, it'll actually enhance our GDP by 3 times by 2050. So clearly, it's not just the right thing to do, it makes a tremendous economic sense as well. So I think what you folks have started is going to go on to impact the country in material way.
Tell me how you've sort of found a way to balance your personal and professional life, because for a lot of women, that is a very big challenge.
I don't really bother about balancing, because balancing takes so much of my energy away. I'm just like work life. So no balancing, please. Live in the moment and enjoy the value that I add to that moment. It's important to prioritize. Now, it's very easy to say, okay, live in the moment, but there are times when we have conflicted, whether this or that. That's when the conflict comes, that is when the prioritization helps. Let me give you an example. Just last week, actually in July itself, I had told the trustees that my August schedule is little fluid and I have some personal priorities which are non-negotiable. And as it had to happen, there was a very high-profile event which was organized in Bangalore, and I was supposed to be in Bangalore. So everybody kept saying, you can't come. There are lots of people in the leadership who are saying, you ought to be there. But not my managers. The trustees stepped in and made sure that the event went extremely well, and it was like I didn't feel that, okay, I wish I was there and I could have done something differently. So, that whole communication, prioritization, and the clarity in the mind that this is what I want to do today and this is the best value I can provide doing that. And when we are doing this prioritization, some of the things which have helped me are be wise, understand what matters to me. So when there's a choice, Rangoli on Diwali day or go for a spa. Okay, go for a spa. Let somebody else do the Rangoli.